everybody, welcome back to Listen I Have an Idea. My name is Heidi. Today is the 21st day of NaNoWriMo, and that means it is time for Writer Spotlight number 3. These are my absolute favorite videos to make, and I know I say it every single time, but it's true. I love getting to meet new people in the NaNoWriMo community. It's such a great online forum. So before we jump into it, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of your great feedback on yesterday's video. The stresses from yesterday and everything, I took 2 naps, and I am just ready to jump back into writing. With that being said, let's get started. First up, we have Becca C Smith. She's been vlogging her NaNoWriMo experience this year, and while I haven't seen most of the videos, I watched a few, and I love her personality. She's so funny and outgoing and really focused on trying to hit certain word goals throughout each day. And recently she just did a video where she hit 3,000, and kudos to you, girl. That is awesome, especially when you have such a busy and packed day plan. It's kind of hard trying to find the time to write 3,000 words. So keep going, and hopefully, like you said in your video, you'll be able to hit a 4,000 to 5,000 word day. I would love to see that. I know I'm gonna have to do that rather soon. The second person that I want to mention is Sofía Fredes. I think that's how you pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry if I get your name or anybody else's name wrong. She's been doing weekly vlogs throughout the NaNoWriMo process. She recently uploaded her week number 2. And honestly, I just really want to thank you, Sophia, for reminding me that even though NaNoWriMo can be stressful and there's so many other things going on in life, to just take a moment to sit back and to remember the positive things that are going on. Her videos are so positive, and I guarantee you that as soon as you start watching it, you will get a smile on your face, just because she has such a great attitude and outlook onto not only NaNoWriMo, but everything. So thank you for reminding me of that, and I wish you all the best of luck with your NaNoWriMo journey. The third person that I want to mention is Marta Fonseca. She is not making videos regarding NaNoWriMo, but she has been participating in some of the discussion that I've been leading on mine. I just want to thank you so much for voicing your opinion and letting me know how you feel about certain things that I discussed. One of the things that she mentioned in yesterday's video that I really wanted to bring up in today's video is something that she wrote, and she said, "Your rants are precious because they will allow you to focus more on the task at hand and leave everything that's bugging you behind." After I read that, I honestly really did feel so much better. I recognized within myself too that everything I had talked about, I'd kind of moved beyond. I had moved past that, and I allowed my mind to kind of clear itself. Sometimes it takes an outsider's perspective to really analyze what's going on and to help you and remind you of that. So thank you so much, Marta. The fourth person that I want to mention today is Chow. She's been doing weekly vlogs as well, and in her most recent one for her week 3, she talks about the imposter syndrome and skeleton drafting. I talked about a very similar topic back a few weeks ago, but I really enjoy hearing people's perspective on it when they come into the second slump of NaNoWriMo, which is late within the teens when people are getting behind on their word counts, like myself. I really liked hearing her opinion on that because she brought out some really good points. There's really no need to compare yourself to others when you are writing, because we're all writing different things at different times, and whether or not you need help writing or a little bit more inspiration, it's all up to you. You can't compare yourself to others because you're never going to get anywhere. And I think she did a really good job of reminding me about that. The fifth person that I want to mention today is Michelle from Iamnotaworm. She's been doing weekly vlogs as well. Honestly, I love the weekly vlog format, and I'm not just drawn to it because I'm also doing it. I like seeing everybody's progress throughout the day and updating little by little as you go along. And while you're starting off at a much smaller word count at the beginning of the week, it's really great to see your progression throughout the end of the week and that final number that you have on that last day. And no, you are not a boring person. I actually find your vlogs really enjoyable, and I like that you keep it real. That's one of the things that when you're doing NaNoWriMo, you can get really caught up in the word count and getting caught up in the amount of work and the words that you have to put in per day. But when you keep it real and honest, and you're honest with yourself, that's just how you're gonna get through it. And I really enjoyed watching your week and how it progressed. For the next portion of the video, I want to talk about 6 different people who I have been kind of following and watching on the NaNoWriMo website, watching them progress and update their word count per day. No, I'm not comparing myself and my word counts to them, but I like cheering them on from behind the screen. So I have 6 to share with you, and if you aren't listed here, I'm so sorry. Add me as a buddy, get my attention on the NaNoWriMo website, and you might find yourself in next week's video. Okay, so first up we have Green Tea 13. This is somebody I've been following since I think last NaNoWriMo back in last November, and they are doing really well. They're at 33,796 words so far. I love watching yours and everybody else's little word chart progress, and the fact that you've been doing it since 2004 is just insane. It's crazy. I can't even think about doing it for that many years. Next is Katie Book Queen, and she is at exactly 35,000 words. And according to her little lifetime stats, she's been doing it since 2012, and so far her wordiest day is 4,500 words. I know I wrote about that amount a few days ago, but seeing that other people are doing it as well and having such success writing a lot of words within a short span of time is just great, and it's really inspiring. Next is Something Serious, who I mentioned back a few days ago in the Q&A video. Well, anyways, we are buddies on the NaNoWriMo website, and they are chugging along. They're at 33,620 words, which is awesome. Keep going. You're doing amazing. And I honestly love the little quote that you have underneath your book, under like the little description. It says, "Surprise, bitch, this is a plot twist." I love it. It doesn't give too much away, but it just, it's funny, it's refreshing. Good luck. They're writing a fantasy war science fiction romance. I think that's really interesting, and one day when this book is published, I would love to read it. The next person that I want to mention is Veronica 84, who has surpassed the 50,000 word goal. If you go onto her page, you can see how crazy her chart is. It starts out slow, just kind of trudging along, meeting those daily goals, and then boom, it starts going up. Oh my gosh, congratulations for hitting the 50,000 words. You're so inspiring, and eventually we will all have those little winner purple banner things right underneath our word count. Next we have Crow in Wonder. They're from Australia, and they're sitting at just over 30,000 words, which is awesome. I feel like anybody writing anything in NaNoWriMo, whether it's 10 words to 50,000 to above, anything in that range is awesome, because you're writing words down that you didn't have before. You're creating something. You're creating your own magic, and it's beautiful. I love that how you have in your fact sheet that your hobbies include lazing about. I mean, don't we all love that? And that your favorite noveling music is anything woodsy. That would be so interesting. If you are watching and you have a recommendation for something woodsy, please leave it down below, because I don't even know where I would start looking for music in that genre. Okay, the last person that I want to mention today is Rainflower8. Her name is Reina, and I love that name. I actually have a character in my book named Reina, spelled a little bit differently, but I love the name. Okay, she is at 23,444 words. We both have a ways to go before we hit the 50,000 word goal, but you know what? You did it last year, I did it last year, we can all do it together, and by the end of this, be winners. So that is it for my video today. Go add all of the people that I mentioned today. I will have all of their links down below, whether or not you go subscribe to them or add them as a buddy on the NaNoWriMo website. Hopefully we can all cheer each other on. As for the question of the day today, I'm not going to be asking a question per se. However, I have one writer spotlight left, and I want to know who you guys want me to feature in that video. If you've already been featured in one of them, I'm sorry, you won't be in the last one. I might have an honorable mention section in that one, but let me know down below who you guys have been following throughout the month who I haven't mentioned yet, and who you would like me to check out. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow with my week 3 vlog. Happy writing. Bye!